Good afternoon, YouTube. This is Kaylin Strain coming at you from my second floor deck. It faces north, and as you can see, I'm picking up bits of scrap, organic scrap, like this, and putting it in my compost bucket. I'll give that another stir later, but it's up to half full. This is where I will be doing my growing again. So I have a lot of bird poop, and this is a rescue, and so is this. I will somehow incorporate this into my plant setup. So here I have the pots left over from last year, and these lids and a plate were underneath some of them. I used a large food container underneath my square ones, and this is underneath another pot. I just left all the stuff in there after pulling the plants, and I have leaves and stuff in there. So this black pot here is the one I found that was beside the utility shed, and my hanging thermometer broke. The glass itself didn't break, it's laying down there. But anyway, these are the 3 popcorn buckets, 1 lid that I picked up at the thrift store. So along with my 7 original pots, the black one, and the popcorn buckets. Sirens down the street. That's what happens when you live in the middle of the city. See, this stuff, organic matter, I can crush it, drop it in the compost bucket. I'm not sure where it came from, but hey, I'm taking it. So I have, see these leaves, see bits of eggshell. I have vegetable matter. Any leaves that fall on the deck, I pick them up and put them in here. I got some more mussel shells that I had not broken up last year. I will add some bark later when I get ready to plant. And then I have these, and a bird pooped on the top one. These have water catch trays, so I can put some of my pots on them. They're not big enough for my squares, but that's okay. I hardly move them anyway, except when I want to dump the water out. But again, my deck faces, so that direction is north, so that is east, so I get a little bit of sun, but that house and the trees block it in the morning when the trees are fully leafed. I don't know what kind of trees those are over there, but see, that is a nice birch. I picked up a lot of bark from that birch, and in front of it is the sycamore that dropped a big branch 2 years ago when the derecho smacked Iowa in August. Then there's another sycamore, and there's a young tree. I don't know what that one is. There's a birch there, but so this is what I will be growing on again. So I will have 11 pots. I have a little bit more stuff in my kitchen compost bucket under the sink, and when that gets fairly full, I will come out here and just add it to this and mix it up. And I will be planting the same herbs that I planted last year, plus I will be planting all of the seeds, well, a few each of the ones that I got from Ginger Ninja. So those will be my experiment. And according to what I looked online, the Des Moines area is just in zone 5. It doesn't specify whether it's A or B or C or whatever. So zone 5, I'll just roll with it. But because I get shaded, I got this partition, plus when the trees are fully leafed out, I get a lot more shade than I do now. Even when the sun is farther north in the sky, I will still have all that shade. But this is an experiment. And if it is not too late, I am going to attempt ShedWars. That's right. The city garden is hopefully going to be a part of ShedWars, but if I'm not picked, so be it, because I'm still going to do these videos. And this video will go into my city garden playlist. So we have a high of mid to upper 60s Fahrenheit today. It's supposed to be in the 40s and 50s for the next few days through the weekend. And also, sorry, school bus going by, but also I have 2 bags of potting soil that I bought online. I have a whole bunch of the plant marker sticks that I can ride on, because I will be changing up how I mark things. I will not reuse the ones that I had unless I grow the same things again. But I just bought a stack of, I think it's like 100 of those things. Then all the stuff that you see here, this has protected it from too much, but I have left all of the stuff. See there, you can see a bit of eggshell right there. In the organic matter, that's all broken down. Same with this, is just more of it. Again, I will be adding more to it as time goes by. And anyway, when I do my planting, I will come back with another video, and I will also show how I plan to set this up. And since this thing is a bit flimsy, because apparently it used to be behind a toilet, above a toilet, I will find a way to secure it to the deck rail, because I actually want to put this in the corner here. And yet if I have to move it, I can. Or I could put it over here. I want to be able to take it down if they need to do some work on here. So I want to be mobile like that, adaptable. So anyway, I will show you all that. So in the title of the video, I will put some of the keywords for the ShedWars, and hopefully I will get paired up with someone who can give me some advice on shade growing, so I can do things a little bit better with the seeds that I'm going to grow, including one that is a mystery, because there's no label on the bag that I was in. Ginger Ninja, can't remember that one. So anyway, it's going to be fun seeing what that one comes out to be. Anyway, I hope I can get in on this, but if not, I'm still going to try to grow a few things that I can dehydrate. Figure out how to preserve for long-term storage. So anyway, thanks for watching, and catch you on the flip side.